All right, y'all. So I know a lot of times when it comes to content creating, you see the finished product after the editing, so on and so forth, but you don't get to see the behind the scenes of it all. So I'm going to give you a sneak peek into kind of what it takes to make these videos do what it do. The special effects, the kind of just winging it of it all. Get into it. Let's watch. So before I ever start recording anything, usually I like to either jot down some notes or I'll make a simple script if it's a comedy sketch. And in those instances, I'll need to write a script so I'll know when and where to pause for responses. And because the comedy sketches are my favorite, let me show you the behind the scenes of how I make those. All right, so first and foremost, you see my trusty dusty cameraman. I mean, he's standing tall. He's a good friend. He captures all the moments that we have. And as you can see, we've got a pot of water in here as well as a cup. These are not for culinary purposes at this present moment. What I did was put hot water, pretty much boiling water in here in the hopes that I would, capture some steam to give the illusion that I just got out of the shower. Yeah, I don't know if it worked or not. I ended up like splashing a little water on there. So, but yeah, that's how I got this scene. Hello? Hey, girl. Yeah, you already know I am on my way. Actually, I'm in traffic right now. You know what I'm saying? It's gridlock, gridlock. And besides that, I mean, the weather's been crazy over here. I don't know about you, but it's kind of damp and kind of foggy. My windshield wipers on and everything. You hear them? But I'm on my way though, for real. Okay, listen, because you know me, and I don't. So in that last scene, all you see is me talking to myself and you don't hear anybody else. So how do I get those responses? The short, simple answer is I just play around with the voiceover option that you can find in some of the editing apps. All right, y'all. So for the office scene with Winter, this is what actually is going on. You got to prop up stuff the way you can prop it up. I'm actually at the kitchen counter amongst all my friends. But anyways, we got our trusty dusty cameraman, light on this time. Yeah, this is the quote unquote work desk, and I'm sipping on absolutely nothing. Nothing, I say. But yeah, this is what we do for the YouTube. All right, y'all. So green screen is another thing that I would like to play around with a little bit more. I'm loving it. Okay, I don't have any official equipment, but I've heard you can use other things. So obviously I've got 2 or 3 green poster boards taped up to my wall, and I am literally sitting in my room getting my acting skills on. I said, girl, where you want to go? I said, let me think about it. Take me back to New York City. I said, okay, girl. And we did that. Green screen is absolutely incredible. You can be as creative as you want to be. All right. So these are actually scenes that you're probably going to see in my upcoming book trailer. Yeah, keep an eye out on that. It is going to be absolutely lit. And in the meantime, try your hand at some green screen and let me know. Tag me in it. All right. So the next thing is your thumbnail. A lot of times we'll see YouTubers or content creators and they have their actual picture within the thumbnail, but we don't see the original background. And it's like, well, how did you do that? And the easy answer, at least for me, is to download maybe like a free background eraser and take your time erasing the background. You can play around with the size of the eraser, but take your time. And then from there, you can choose whether you want the background to be white or transparent, but I suggest transparent just for the simple fact that you can typically put that on any background. So from there, for a lot of different projects, I use Canva. This is not sponsored at all, but they do a really good job with providing, the designs and the right sizing, etc., etc. Now, some of the stuff is free, some of the stuff is not, so you choose what's best for you. So you might be wondering, okay, well, how do I put the thumbnail on there? Okay, after you've uploaded your video, I just downloaded YouTube Studio, and you can choose that video and follow the prompts. All right, y'all. So before we get up out of here, I just wanted to remind you, don't forget good titles, good descriptions, and good hashtags. But also, if there's any repeated information like your social media links or whatever, maybe make a file folder in your notes so that all you got to do is copy and paste every time. All right. Have a creative day. Peace.